my loves, it is your girl Barbie coming back with another fragrance video, of course. So guys, today's video is super special. I'm going to talk about the top 5 popular fragrances by the house of Paco Rabanne. So guys, Paco Rabanne as a designer house definitely has come out with a lot of nice and unique fragrances, both for men and for women. So let's get started. So my number 1 pick is, of course, the OG of Paco Rabanne. I really do feel like this fragrance really put Paco Rabanne on the map and definitely changed trends when it came to colognes, which is the 1 million. So guys, this fragrance definitely mastered combining both sweet and sexy, which fragrances really didn't do before. So guys, the question is, should I still buy this fragrance? Yes or no? Are there better fragrances out there that are both sexy and sweet as well? Yes. However, guys, I still do feel like you need this in your collection just as having like a classic fragrance that you can never go wrong with. That being said, guys, there is one critique that I do have, is that if you're not careful with your sprays, it can definitely be headache inducing. So I remember the first time that I sprayed this fragrance, and if you guys know me, I love doing a lot of sprays just to get like the full effect of the fragrance. And guys, I got a headache, like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just the best way to describe it is like you're trying to breathe in a very dry environment. That's what it felt for me. However, guys, if you have mastered like how many sprays are good with this fragrance, then definitely wear it, because it's definitely still like very playful, it's charming, it's flirty as well. Guys, I'm telling you, girls love this fragrance. So where can you get away with this fragrance? I know a lot of people tend to keep it more like clubbing or going out with friends. However, I feel like we're in the office, and I've actually met a few guys who do wear it in the office and they still garner a lot of compliments. So it can be versatile as long as you control your sprays. So guys, the scent itself is definitely like a nice citrus scent. I've talked about the scent so many times, but it's definitely all about the grapefruit, the leather, and the cinnamon. Longevity wise, guys, at least a solid 7-8 hours before you do have to reapply it. But overall, guys, I definitely recommend the scent. Super good. Number 2 on my list, guys, is Invictus by Paco Rabanne, the champion scent. Similarly, like the 1 million, this fragrance is very grapefruit heavy. However, guys, between me and you, I kind of prefer this fragrance a bit more. I prefer this fragrance because I feel like it's not as synthetic as the 1 million, and I think it's because of the addition of the aquatic notes. The aquatic notes in this fragrance definitely like add like a nice refreshing touch to it, and also when you spray, you just get like a burst of energy, which I really enjoy. To me, this fragrance is definitely like the ultra masculine guy. Like he's like the jock from college, and all they do is like work out, flirt with girls, and play football. The scent is literally just like a fun, flirty, loud scent. Guys, the performance is amazing on this scent. You're definitely going to be getting like at least 12 hours and a lot of compliments that go with it. The scent itself is definitely like all about the citrus and the aquatic notes. You're getting grapefruit and musk for sure. So guys, be careful about the sprays if you are going to be in more intimate settings. You don't want to cause your date a headache. Number 3 on my list is Phantom by Paco Rabanne. This is the newest release by this designer house. So a few weeks ago, I was in Sephora just strolling around, and this fragrance bottle caught my eye. And guys, this fragrance is going to catch anyone's eye because it's literally shaped as a toy robot. So I kind of felt like a kid in a toy store. I reached for the robot and I needed to try it immediately. So before I get to the scent, guys, let's talk about the bottle for a second.
Directive?
Ta-da! I'm not really understanding why they did choose to represent this fragrance with a robot, and I kind of feel like they shot themselves in the foot by using that, because I don't think many like mature men or like CEOs will be reaching for this fragrance anytime soon. However, guys, if they just wanted to like, you know, make a cool bottle, then I guess they really did accomplish that. One other thing is I'm not understanding the name Phantom with a toy robot. It doesn't make sense to me. A phantom usually like represents a ghost. I think a cooler idea would have been if they use like, you know, the half face mask in the Phantom of the Opera to represent the fragrance. That would have been cooler. Yes, Paco Rabanne, you to hire me as your designer. But guys, let's talk about the scent for a second. The scent is definitely very sweet, especially in the opening. You're definitely smelling the lemon and the lavender. The dry down is kind of promising though, because it definitely gets like, you know, more about the earthy tones and the vanilla. However, guys, overall I do feel like this is just a very boring, generic, and synthetic scent, and I'm honestly not in love with it. Definitely, guys, try it first before buying the bottle. So yeah, like Paco Rabanne, if you just wanted a fragrance that people will talk about, you definitely got the job done. Number 4 on my list, guys, is Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. Unfortunately, this one is discontinued. However, guys, it definitely was very popular in its day. This is just a very soft, subtle scent, something you wouldn't imagine from a fragrance that's called Black Excess. Like, to me, you would think this fragrance is more like, you know, badass, more rock and roll, more loud and mysterious, but this is actually just a very sexy, sweet, gourmand fragrance. To me, the superstar is definitely the praline in it, which adds like a nice chocolatey and nutty scent. However, even though praline is dominant, it's not that sweet either because of the citrus notes like the lemon in it. That definitely cuts the sweetness in half. And for my guys out there, girls love this fragrance because, hey, which girl does not like chocolate? For me, guys, one drawback to this scent is definitely the performance. It doesn't last too long and definitely sits near your skin. However, this can definitely be positive as well, because you can definitely get away with it in any situation, and you don't even need to be careful about how many sprays you apply. Overall, guys, this is a very nice, like, delicate scent, and I definitely recommend you to get it if you can get your hands on it. Last but not least is Paco Rabanne Pour Homme. This is the ultimate old school fragrance, released in 1973. Damn, this fragrance is actually really old, but it's still really good. This is the ultimate masculine scent. So I do feel like throughout the years, the colognes have changed, and especially because of like scents like 1 million, they have become more like sweeter and more spicier. But this is just the macho man's fragrance. This fragrance is mature, it's masculine, it's strong, it's green, it's sharp. Definitely gives me like aftershave vibes. So to me, this like fragrance is what a mafia member should wear. So like a guy in The Sopranos or The Godfather. It's like for the no bullshit guy, which I really like. So the fragrance itself, guys, is definitely all about the lavender, the oak moss, the amber, and I love the touch of honey at the end. It makes it so nice and just like blends everything together. But guys, overall, such a beautiful scent. I love the performance on it as well. You can definitely get at least a solid 10 hours and everybody's gonna notice you wearing the scent, I promise you. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the comments down below, let me know which fragrance I discussed today is your favorite, or any other Paco Rabanne fragrances you absolutely love, and any other video ideas you have for me as well, guys. So guys, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel. I'll see you guys super soon. Take care. Bye.